Hi, it's Nick Shell, the internet receding hairline guy. Here's what we're going to talk about today: washing your hair. Now, men don't typically talk about washing their hair. That's something I guess females do. But I think there's definitely some things I've learned over the years about washing my hair that have helped me. So basically, simply put, here's what I suggest you do based on what works for me. And that is, step number one, as far as what kind of shampoo I use, I actually go to Whole Foods and use their own brand of shampoo. It's like $5 or $6 for this pretty good sized thing. It'll last a while. And I suggest getting it. It's just all natural. There's no weird chemicals in it or whatever. And it keeps my hair from getting too dry or too moist. That's step number one. Step number two is, when I wash my hair, I don't use much at all. I mean, I use, try to give you an idea of how much I use. Like, think of a bouncy ball that as a kid, you'd pay a quarter and you get a bouncy ball. Half of that. That's probably about what I use. I've used very little shampoo. And when I wet my hair real quick, I just kind of rub it through real quick. I rinse it out. And then while I'm in the shower, I kind of mess my hair kind of like that, but to the side, to where when I get out of the shower, it's already kind of fixed. Then when I get out of the shower, I get my towel, and I still kind of do the same thing, just kind of mess it up, but kind of into place. So by the time I'm fully dressed, I'm looking in front of the mirror, my hair's pretty much good to go. Now, today I'm not wearing any pomade. If you see my other videos, you know that I endorse, not that they know about it or care or whatever, but Murray's pomade, that's what I endorse. It's just a couple bucks at Walmart. There's not much to it. It's effective when I use pomade. Now, for example, I've got a photo shoot coming up in a few days. I'll probably put some pomade on there in case I'm outside and the wind's blowing. But for days like today where I'm mainly inside, I'm actually not using pomade at all. So all I simply did was I used a little bit of shampoo. I rinsed it right out. I disheveled my hair in the shower and once I dried it. And that's all I did. So I guess what I'm getting at is this: as far as what I didn't know before, I used to use too much shampoo. I used a lot, and I would use those brands that you can find at Walmart or anywhere where they're just full of chemicals, which you just don't know what they are, and they over moisturize my hair. See, that's something I've learned, is with this natural stuff from Whole Foods, which again, it's only $5 or $6 and it lasts forever because it's a huge thing of it. So it's not like, oh, I can't afford it. Yeah, you can. You can go get their store brand. It's called 365. I use, I think, the orange citrus kind. So that's what I use on that. But it's funny because it almost serves as a built-in pomade within itself, because there's nothing to make my hair too soft. So basically, my hair's own texture, and because it's not perfectly straight, it's a little bit wavy, and so it just kind of keeps it in place. I've been amazed here lately, now that my hair's this long, unless there's just really a strong wind coming in, my hair doesn't move. I mean, I was at a birthday party for one of my son's friends. I was running around the jumpy house, and after that, my hair pretty much wasn't any different than before. So Whole Foods, get their brand shampoo. Just use a little bit when you do. And see, something else too, I don't like get the shampoo and just put it all in my scalp and really rub it in hard. It's almost like I'm putting mousse in my hair. Like, imagine if you were putting mousse in your hair outside of the shower. That's kind of how I do with shampoo. I very lazily, casually just kind of throw it in and do like that, and I get it right out. It's a very quick process. I don't let it stay in there very long. I just want to get that shampoo in and out. So I hope that is helpful to you. I wish I would have known this years ago, because it's just that much more of a lower maintenance thing to do when you've got the right shampoo and you know exactly how you should wash your hair in order for it to basically just stay in place better and not to be too soft and just fall down flat. And if you need to use a little bit of pomade, again, I recommend Murray's pomade. It's that orange can. You can easily get it at Walmart for just a couple bucks. I am Nick Shell, the internet receding hairline guy.